We have Cam Jordan joining us. Go ahead and put your questions in the chat, and I'll call on you. First question's from Amy Just.
Y'all got Sheldon back today. Just how big was that for you to get him back after he missed 4 games?
Okay, what was that last question? You barely coming in.
Sheldon is back. What was it like for y'all having him back after missing 4 games?
Yeah, having Sheldon back is a major presence that we miss. I mean, he's an intelligent D lineman, and he's a force in the middle. And with that pressure up the middle, we can really come off the edges. It's exciting to get him back, and then get him in there, and for him to be an early force. That's what we need. And I mean, David is playing at some extremely high level. Our two middle terrors is back, along with Malcolm Brown, who left the game early. I think we'll see what happens with that. But super excited for Ranks to be back.
And then another guy on the outside, Carl, with his strip sack, had to have Sean challenge for that to stand. So what did you see from him on that play?
I mean, he had a phenomenal push by counter spin, and reached out for the ball. And I mean, when you got high effort like that, I mean, you can only be rewarded. It's huge.
Next one's from Mike Triplett.
Kim, you guys had gone 14 straight quarters without allowing a touchdown, but then every drive still mattered in the fourth quarter. How intense did that make those last 2 series for Atlanta, and how big to come up with that goal line stand in the end?
I mean, that's huge. I mean, whether they, we never want anybody to score on us, even with the field goals. But when it comes down to it, we gave up a lot of those yards on that touchdown drive through penalties, and that's something we can control. But we have to say, chuck it up to just a high intense level of the game that we played. I see you, boy. Okay, Sean.
Next one's from Doug Mouton.
Hey, well, the defense is playing as good as it's been the last few weeks. How much fun is it for you out there?
It's great to be out there, being able to really get after quarterbacks like that. I mean, there was a time where Matt Ryan flushed out, and we put a hit out on him, and it seems like we made him uncomfortable in that pocket. It's another one of those weeks where it's like, I got a sack, or Carl got a sack, David got a sack, I got a sack, maybe Trey got a sack. I'm pretty sure we might split that sack. I'm not sure how that works. I haven't even looked at the stat sheet. They probably gave it to Trey, and I think Trey came up to me and was like, "Yo, that's mine." I was like, "If you say so." Hey, as long as we keep hitting this quarterback and we get these W's, that's all that matters at the end of the day.
Last one's from Luke Johnson.
Yeah, Cam, can you just describe what you saw on that sequence at the end of the game? It was like a 2nd and 2 at y'all's 13, and you got the 3 straight stops. Like what? Especially on that 7-yard loss with Gurley.
After that huge TFL. Oh yeah, I mean
Nino Brown.
Hey, the defense was riding, and I mean, we always say put it on our defense, put it on us, and we went out with that mentality. We got down to the red zone, and we ended up coming away with exactly what we needed to. I mean, we had a major stop on second down. We had another stop on 3rd down. Of course, we get the ball back to our offense and whittle the time down, and we have to go back out there. And we like us, especially if we're defending a touchdown. We love us.
Were you surprised that they ran like a running play with Gurley there on 3rd and 3?
No, I mean, that series they had a run, and they were semi-successful with that one. But at the end of the day, whatever they did was not enough. We came out with the victory today. I mean, huge respects to them. It's hard as hell to beat your opponent. You're an in-division rival twice, and especially as heated as this game was. It's kudos to the defense, kudos to our offense. And we got to keep on continuing to elevate our play each and every week.
Thank you, Cam.
Yeah.